What's cooking, filet minions? Welcome to Weez Be Cooking. I'm your host, Le Chef James, and today I have something special for you guys that we's gonna be cooking. And since it's lunch slash breakfast, so brunch time, I'm gonna be making some eggs and pancakes. Now, the thing is, I'm not gonna be making ordinary pancakes, and I'm not gonna be making ordinary eggs. I'm gonna be making a jiggly omelet, and I'm making fluffy pancakes, like fluffy, not just like saying they're fluffy and they're still like this thin. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys can tell how thick that is, but pretty thick. I actually not going to be as thick as I want them to be because I could not find any pastry mold rings, and the store that I would have went to didn't open up until later, so I didn't have time to do that. I've been running around all over the place to find these things and could not find them. So what I'm going to end up having to do is actually substitute for these egg rings. However, I got 3 instead of just using 1 each and stacking 2. So I got 3 that I'm going to stack and then try to kind of make it look the same. So the app that I used for the recipe was the actual Tasty app. They actually have the recipe on the Tasty website or the Tasty app. You can find it, and it actually shows the video. It looks really cool. That's actually what made me want to try it and what made me want to actually do this recipe. So let's get started on that and let's get cooking. All right, so the first thing on the list that I'm gonna need total 4 eggs. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to separate 2 egg yolks and use the rest with the egg whites. Then I got 2 egg yolks left over. I don't know exactly. Well, I'm going to use those for the omelet, but then the omelet's the same way. So I'm going to end up stuck with like, I'm not good at math, but I'm going to end up stuck with some extra egg yolks that I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. I have no idea. I don't know what to do with extra egg yolk. I hate to just throw it away and waste it. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. Yes, so the first thing that I'm going to have to check off the list is 4 eggs. Check. Okay, now that we have the eggs out of the way, the next ingredient on the list that I'm going to need, and the main ingredient on the list, is sugar, because you cannot have pancakes without sugar. They have to be sweet. At least mine do anyway. I guess that's just opinion, but still, I'm not going to want a pancake that's not sweet. So let's go ahead and get the sugar. Check. Okay, now that we have the sweet sugar out of the way, the next ingredient on the list is milk, and I'm also going to add the next ingredient after that, which the recipe list calls for pancake mix. I normally like making pancakes from scratch. I actually think I make a pretty good pancake myself. But anyways, that's beside the point. The next ingredient after milk is also pancake mix, so let's go ahead and get both those ingredients. Check. Okay, fairly simple. Got all the ingredients out of the way. 4 ingredients total: eggs, milk, sugar, pancake mix. Bam. Over with. Now that we got those ingredients checked off, I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready. So let's go ahead and get started making these fluffy, sweet looking pancakes. Okay, so now that we got the pancake mix ready, it's time to get the pancakes started. That was actually pretty fun mixing that stuff up, man. I'll probably do that for myself a few times every once in a while when I feel like it. It's actually a little bit of work for pancakes instead of just mixing it and throwing it on the griddle, but you know, hey, sometimes you just want to have fun, right? Anyways, so let's go ahead and get these pancakes started so I can get them for you guys. Okay, the only thing is, if you guys check out the video, you'll know that in the Tasty video, they have these things called pastry rings. They look like they're about that thick, maybe. It's hard to really tell when it's on video, but I know they're a lot thicker than what I got because I looked all over the place for these pastry rings. I could not find them. The place that I probably could have got them from is actually not closed, but they were closed at the time, and I did not feel like waiting until they opened. That would have put me behind a lot by a couple hours. So I ended up I ended up substituting for these egg rings right here that, I mean, I feel like they should work. They're not quite as thick, you know, and the little guy on the thing is sad. I don't know why. It's not like he's getting cooked. Maybe he's just saying don't cook my friend. I don't know. Anyways, so yes, I substituted for the egg rings, and instead of stacking 2 like they did on the tasty video, I'm gonna stack 3. It looks like it might equal about the same height, maybe. Not that I'm trying to get that perfect. It's not quite as thick, so I feel like I might need to fix 1 extra one. So now with that being said, you guys bear with me since I don't have the pastry rings. This might all be for naught if it does not work and the pancakes leak out from under. I don't know. However, either way, I'm gonna eat it because it'll still be edible. But anyways, let's get back to the topic and let's get these pancakes started. All right, man, I'm very disappointed. Yes, you need the pastry rings. For one, I didn't realize that I had to put the top on the pan. 2, the top that I did put on the pan did not fit. 3, not only did the pan I'm so flustered. Not only did the top not fit the pan, but then the little Eggman that was sad made me sad because they caused the top not to even fit on the pan, so I had to like kind of squish it down, and now they're all, I don't even know what they're doing in there. This was a total disaster. However, when they finish, I'm going to show you guys what they look like, but let me show you guys what is going on with this disaster real quick. Yes, I have big puffy pancakes that are just falling out. They smell burnt. I gotta flip them, and I have no way to flip them because of the Eggman. So you guys bear with me. These things are gonna look, I don't even know. They're gonna look ugly is all I know. Well guys, don't judge me. Yes, they're burnt. I mean, they're not like burnt to a crisp, the one side just on the side. But on the other hand, I mean, it would have worked. You know, I'll redo this for you guys, man. Maybe I'll redo it next week and try it again. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the fluffy omelet. All right, guys, so the omelet turned out a lot better than the pancakes did, and so I think I redeemed myself a little bit on this because the pancakes was a disaster, and so hopefully this omelet will taste good. It looks good. Don't know how it's going to taste. Okay, however, I think I redeemed myself a little bit with this little bad boy right here. Since I had like a little extra pancake mix left over, I actually did this one the way that the other fluffy pancake recipe went. And as you can see, I mean, it's not like an ordinary, ow, shit, that's hot. And as you can see, it's not like an ordinary pancake. It's kind of thick and fluffy. I'll cut it open for you guys. Sorry, my place is a mess because the burnt pancake just really mess things up. Now there you guys go. See, look, now that is a thick fluffy pancake, although this is not how this one was supposed to be. Anyways, like I said, I'll do it again for you guys. I'll probably try it next week. I'm actually about to taste this, see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, other than them being burnt, they actually didn't turn out too bad. And as you can see, they got the little jiggly to it. They jiggle, kind of fluffy, jiggly. But I mean, man, that was totally my fault. I got a little discouraged. Also, I didn't follow some directions. So once again, and last time that I'm going to say this, I am going to do these over for you guys next week. I'll probably just do the pancakes because I actually got something special that I want to do for you guys. All right, guys, so that's it for today. Sorry about the pancakes and I'm sorry for myself as well. That was really bad. Like I said, I will make it up for you guys next week. I'll do the other fluffy pancakes instead. However, the omelet turned out pretty good. Tastes okay. I would say that these are pretty simple. It should have been simple, but as you can see, I just totally messed it up. So, however, I think it is easy for you guys if you have the right tools for it. I needed the pastry rings, did not have them. It really messed things up. However, anyways, if you have them, it seems pretty simple, cooks pretty fast, so make sure you keep your eye on that if you do make them. However, I will see you guys next week on We's Be Cooking. Love, peace, and chicken grease. We out.